It's important for us to remember what this whole stalemate is actually about: paying for the border wall. Now, President Trump is demanding $5 billion from US taxpayers to fund the wall, which is weird, because during the campaign, he might have mentioned once or twice another idea for where the wall money would come from.
I will build a great, great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall.
Mexico is going to pay for the wall.
Mexico is going to pay for the wall 100%. Who's going to pay for the wall?
The only thing worse than one Trump is many Trumps. Mexico's gonna pay for it. That was Trump's signature catchphrase. More than any other catchphrase, more than "you're fired," more than "make America great again," even more than "don't tell my wife about this." But we never should have actually believed that Mexico was going to pay for the wall. Because every time someone asked Trump how Mexico would pay, he had a completely different explanation.
There will be a payment. It will be in a form, perhaps a complicated form.
One way or the other, Mexico is going to pay for the wall. That's right. It may be through reimbursement, but one way or the other, Mexico will pay for the wall. The wall will pay for itself on a monthly basis. We're working on a tax reform bill that will generate revenue from Mexico that will pay for the wall. We have a trade deficit with Mexico of $58 billion. All I have to do is start playing with that trade deficit, and believe me, they're going to pay for the wall. They may even write us a check by the time they see what happens. Obviously, they're not going to write a check. It's going to be paid for by Canada, by the way. It's going to be paid for. Maybe I'll get Canada paid. Going to be paid for by Mexico.
Wait, what? You know, Donald Trump is truly a legend. Instead of admitting that he misspoke, he'd rather try and make Canada pay for the wall. He's just like, yeah, Canada's gonna pay. I mean, yeah, actually Canada's gonna pay. I might make them pay for the wall. And shame, Canada is so nice, they'd probably do it. They'd be like, this is not really about us, but I guess we'll pay, eh? Also, what did that mean when he's like, the wall will pay for itself monthly? He made it sound like America's gonna go to the wall and be like, you got our money, wall? Look, no matter how many times Trump says Mexico will pay for the wall, that's clearly not happening. But I see why Trump has this fantasy. Imagine how cool it would be to get away with buying whatever you want with imaginary Mexican money.
If you want to change the world, you need substance and style.
This is the one.
Now I can afford looks that are as sharp as my ideas with my Mexican Express card.
Oh, yeah, there's no money on this.
Yeah. Mexico's paying for it.
That makes no sense.
With my Mexican Express card, all my purchases are covered. Somehow.
Damn. It's super expensive and it's not gonna protect me at all, but who cares? Mexico's got this.
I'm sorry, what do you mean Mexico's gonna pay for it?
Are they gonna write us a check? Check. No, I take the clothes now, and then Mexico pays you back indirectly.
With the Mexican Express card, nothing's out of reach, no matter how stupid.
Come on, man, you gotta pay for that.
It's already paid for itself.
No, it hasn't.
The Mexican Express card. Don't buy stuff you don't need without it.
Sir,